Hello jewelry makers, I'm Michelle. Welcome to another video. Today I got the Dollar Bead Box in the mail, and it's been on quite the trip, although it don't look too beat up. I should have gotten it sometime last week, but it's been all around the United States. It's skipped me a few times in the process, at least twice, but I think possibly 3 times. And but I finally got it today. So we're going to open it up and take a look. Just let me turn my volume off here on my phone. Sorry about that. And let's see. Let's get something. I can't find my bead all right at this second, so I'll use my round tip pliers to open it. Alright, and Dollar Bead Box is a monthly subscription box. There's different prices depending on how long you sign up, and I get mine for $18.50 a month, I believe. If you sign up for 6 months, I believe it's $18.50 or $18.95, and that includes shipping, because if you sign up for 6 months or more, you get free shipping. And then the Dollar Bead bag is $8 a month. And it's very well, it's well worth the price. Alright, so let's do the bag first. And you get 4 3mm and 4 4mm strands of Czech fire polish beads. And it says Dollar Bead Bag subscribers can reorder October items through November 2020. And the colors look stunning. Look at that. Alright. So let's just separate out the 3 and 4. Look at that. Look at those 4mm. Wow. Okay. Let's start with the 3. Jet Silver Blue Luster. Look at this. This is gorgeous. That has got like little specks, like a bluish, silverish blue. That's gorgeous. It's kind of hard for me to see on these 3mm. Alabaster white forest green luster. No, we got this in the 4mm a few months back. And it's just got like all different colors. It's like green and blue, and looks like a travertine. Gorgeous. Alabaster white vintage brown luster. That's gorgeous too. Look at that. So pretty. I was just looking at the couple here that looks like, it didn't get the luster, and they're more of a off-white. Pretty. And then jet vintage copper luster. We got this in the 4mm last month. It is beautiful. Now 4mm. Jet silver blue luster. Look at that. Now you can really see those colors. It's a jet bead with silver blue luster finish. What's really pretty is just little bits of the jet shine through as well, here and there. Alabaster white ruby luster. That's pretty. And you know, that's a alabaster weight bead. So you can see here with see the white underneath with the ruby luster finish over top. So pretty. Alabaster white, excuse me, alabaster white pearlized olive. Love that. And it looks like that, sort of like that Swarovski color. Chrome. It's like a, I forget what it's called actually. They've got it in their pearls. So pretty. Love that green. And last but not least, crystal rose amethyst luster. Look at that. That is a gorgeous color. I mean, it's not sure if it's coming across on camera, but it's a very bright, and then it's got almost a coppery sort of you know, shot, you know, like a wash over it, but it's really catching the light, and very nice. Love that color. It's a little more, you know, it's a little brighter in than I normally see in these transparent color beads. I can't explain it, but that's a very beautiful bead. Very beautiful. Alright. Now let's look at the Dollar Bead Box. I'll be right back. Let me take this tissue paper and everything out. Okay. Alright, so we get a Dear Member letter. She talks a little bit about colors and the change of the colors with fall. And then on the back side is a very nicely done itemized list with the size, the name, the color, and how many pieces. So they're very easy to read with the different colors on each line. And let's start off with our strands. Right away I see that black spinel. I love black spinel. Alright, 8mm Czech fire polish, crystal vintage blue, 16 pieces. And this is these. We've received these before. There's not really much blue coming through. Because usually it's like a bronze and then like a purplish color and then a blue on the top. I see it. Yeah, it's in there. See? Those are cool. Alright. Next, 5x6mm twisted rondelle olive, 40 pieces. Here we go. green. These are nice for, you know, stringing projects. To be honest, I haven't really used many of these twisted rondelles in my projects. But, you know, I put them in my stash, and one day when I come up with a design that needs them, that, you know, calls for them, they'll be there. $4mm golden tiger eye, 15-inch strand. Wow, that's what that is. It really doesn't, you know, doesn't look like the golden tiger eye I've seen. It's very light. And of course there's no chatoyancy on these, but they're still beautiful. They're gemstones, you know. And a nice long strand. And a good size, 4mm. Nice earthy colors. Oop, I see a bit of chatoyancy here. And this one, well, I don't know if it's coming through, but it was just the way I was holding it. So maybe there is some chatoyancy in these. It just, yeah, pretty. Very pretty. Alright. And I love this color. 3mm faceted spinel, 14-inch strand. And I love it. My favorite gemstone. It's all natural. And when they facet it, look at that sparkle. I mean, it's the sparkliest natural gemstone I think I've ever seen. And especially when it's all, you know, together. I mean, it's just like a bright starry night with all that flash and of sparkle. It's a nice long strand too. Very beautiful. Okay, 8mm Czech glass 2-hole candy bead, robin's egg blue with silver wash, 16 pieces. Those are so cool. I love candy beads, Czech candy beads, and this is a different color. I don't think I've seen the candy beads in this color. Looks like a speckled robin's egg. Forgive my nails. I just did them yesterday, but I could never keep my hands still long enough for them to dry. And it messes them up. But look at that. That silver speckle or silver wash makes those beads look so cool. Czech glass Rondell, alabaster white travertine, 16 pieces. No, 35 pieces. I love these. And they're 2.5 by 4mm. Such a cool size. Usually it's 3 by 5. love that alabaster white with travertine color. Alright, now the additional items. Vintage German crystal, amber rounded rectangle, or sapphire right-angled rectangle. And I got the amber rounded. Oh, that's a pretty bead. I mean, this almost looks like a fancy stone without the foil on the back, because it's nice. Look at the flat on the top with the facets along the side, and then turn it over and it's just like a fancy stone would be. It's kind of you know, comes up to a little kind of a point, not a point, but you know, it's built just like a fancy stone. That's really cool. And you know, look at that with that golden tiger eye, or tiger's eye, and even these. That's so pretty. Alright, the next 8mm Czech glass flower button, purple iris, 6 pieces, flower buttons. Oh, these are cute. It's got like that. Let's say purple iris. Yeah, that's it. It's got like greens and purples and dark blues and a different color, like a finish on it. And there's a hole in the shank there. It goes through it. Those are really cool. Alright. Bamboo coral chips, dyed red, 8 pieces. Those are thin. Very thin. Look at that. So paper thin. We've been getting a lot of red bamboo coral. Maybe we could put it all together and do something with it. I can't get over how thin these chips are. Are they chips? Yeah. 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 Wow. Okay. 14mm Czech glass button bead, crystal pink luster, 2 pieces. Alright, let's see. Oh yes, I remember the aqua colored button beads that we have received in this box before. These are gorgeous, like really pretty, pink ice. Make a pretty center for a ring. Pretty. 16 by 22mm brass butterfly stamping, 2 pieces. There they are. These are small. I like that they're small. Look at that. And they're kind of hooped up. nice. I like that they're small. Maybe we'll make something with those. Okay. Now we have a 22 by 32 millimeter antique brass elephant one piece. And this is cute. We got this in silver before. And you can see how the belly is dipped down in from the back. You could put a crystal or a bead back there. That bead doesn't really show up, and then there's a indented space in his eye where you can put a small crystal. Very cute. I still have my silver one. Haven't used it, so this will go into my charms, and it'll be there when I need it or want it. 6 by 8 millimeter Czech glass drop, vintage bronze iris, 12 pieces. These are cool. Look at those. Those have got a really cool matte finish. I really like those a lot. I wonder if those would go with that. Yep, sure would. Those are pretty. I like that color. There's green and blue in it. Alright. Um, 3 millimeter soft flex copper crimps. They're crimp covers, 20 pieces. Awesome. I don't think I have any just regular copper crimp covers, so that's really cool to have. Alright. 22 millimeter Czech glass flower, turquoise with travertine. That is pretty. That's big too. It goes well with that strand, and we got the 4 millimeter also. So that'd be pretty together. I wonder about a ring. It's really pretty, and then it's got the hole going down through the center. So you can make a little center. The back is kind of rounded, and then the top's flat. That's nice. Alright, next would be 14 by 16 millimeter Czech glass table cut pillow bead, beige with travertine. 2 pieces. Cool. That looks like a potato, slice with the skin on it. These are awesome. And the last but not least, 14 by 16 millimeter Czech glass table cut pillow bead, beige brown opal, 1 piece. Oh, look at that. That's very cool. It's kind of transparent, so you can kind of see down into it. That really took me by surprise when I flipped that over. that's really pretty. And then there's the other side. That's the side I'd use. Look at that. That's pretty. Alright, so here we are. Here is the October Dollar Bead Box. I'm glad I finally got it. And now maybe, hopefully I can design something out of it. There's quite a few things that mesh together here. So that's a good thing. Alright, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.